What is up, everybody in the YouTubes? As you can see, Cookie Run Crumble is doing a pre-register event. Cookie Run Crumble pre-register here. You can get on Google Play, the App Store, or the Galaxy Store. Excuse me. And here is the trailer for it. June 29th launch. Pre-register for the Cookie Run Crumble now. For a jump start on your adventure, download Cookie Run Crumble at release without lifting the finger. Pre-register on your app store and be the first to meet new cookies. The more the crispier. Total pre-registration event. Rewards stack up for each milestone reached. Rewarded for all pre-registered players. Premium cookie cutters 50, premium pet tickets 50, crystals 1,000 coins, 100 premium cookie cutters, and 100 premium pet tickets. Event rewards will be delivered to your mailbox after launch. So if we can get to 1 million pre-registers by the end of the month, we can get all this stuff, plus this. Just pre-register and you're done. Get your hands on special merch. Cookie Run Crumble Desk Mat, 20 winners. Holy Golden Drop Stress Ball, 50 winners. And the Pure Vanilla medium-sized figure, 5 winners. I've already pre-registered before recording. I wouldn't mind getting the Nils figure, or Vanny, Nils, Nilly, whatever you want to call him, I guess. Although I do really like this desk mat, and these little stress balls are pretty cute. Your adventure, your party. Party builder. Build your party and discover your playstyle. Yeah, Evan Wanderer, Wind Archer, Dark Cherry. Check out the cookies who appear and choose which ones to add to your squad. Once you have recruited 3 cookies, you can see your squad results. Swipe left to pass on the current option and swipe right to recruit the cookie to your squad. There are 60 of them. We got Milky Way, who's an SSR. I'm not gonna do the recruitment. I just want to see who's available. Milky Way, Zombie, who's uncommon. Demon, who's uncommon. Licorice, who's a super rare. Ginger Bright, who's a common. Night Cookie, who's uncommon. Oh, Blueberry Bird. Huh. They're common. Gumball is uncommon. Tiger Lily is super rare. Alchemist is rare. Berry Yogurt Cookies prayers for success. A meme. Stonks. Strawberry Cookies Star Candy Glutton. What's this? The only meme I can think of is Geddes, but I don't think this is what it's referencing. Berry Yogurt Cookie, who's a rare. Oh, it's the Chad Shiva meme. Werewolf Cookies, Lonesome Shiba Inu. Peach Cookie is a super rare. Vampire Cookie is a super rare. Pancake is a super rare. Scorpion, haven't seen you since Oven Break, is a super rare. Same thing with you, cheerleader. You're rare. Oh, strawberry shortcake. Strawberry shortcakes is super, super rare. Cream soda. Cream soda, Milky Way, and Ginger Brave. Those three are everywhere. I mean, I get Ginger Brave since he's the mascot of Cookie Run. Cream soda, super, super rare. Ninja is a common. Wizard's a common. Back to commons again, I see. Ion Cookie Robot. Oven Break is a super, super rare. Rye is a super rare. Grapefruit. Grapevine. Grapefruit's a different. She is completely different. Grapevine is rare. Heard it through the grapevine. Looks like she's about as drunk as vampire. Hello. This kind of looks like a disguise that Black Sapphire would have. But this isn't Black Sapphire. Super Orange is a super rare. Cool Mint Cookie. Super, super rare. Adventures is an uncommon. Macaron is a super rare. Space Donut is a rare. Popcorn, haven't seen you since Oven Break. It's a super rare. Witchberry. If Witchberry is here, does that mean Twisted Donut is also here? You know, from Tower of Adventures. Who would be the rep from Evan Smash? Melon Soda or DJ Mia? If there's a Evan Smash rep here. Witchberry is a super rare. Oh, that's cute! Unknown Cake Hound. Is that the one who took the crown and ran away in Kingdom? They're super, super rare. Herb is a super rare. Blackberry is a rare. Lime is super rare. Lime, cookie. Madeline is a super, super rare. Oh, tell me Espresso's here too. That's one caked up cookie. Ginger Brave is real brave. They're doing the Spider-Man meme. Zombie Cookies Monday Blues. Yeah, I guess they would feel more like a zombie if they had a 9 to 5. Choco Warehound Brute is a super, super rare. Nice to see you in the game outside of Kingdom. Pomegranate is a super, super rare. Do you think Dark Enchantress is here too? Red Pepper, Evan Break is an uncommon. Yep, there you go. You're just talking about Oven Smash. Melon Soda is a super, super rare. Dark Cherries are rare. Ginger Brights, this is Ginger Fine. Aw. Have a shroomy. This is a rare poison mushroom. Dr. Bones, dude, this dude's from Evan Break. It's a super rare. Dr. Wasabi, what's up, girl? She's a super rare, and she's also from Evan Break. Muscle is a common. Rockstar, my dude, my boy. Is my other boy Red Velvet in this? Please say yes. So, yeah, Rockstar and Red Velvet are my top 2 favorites. Outside of Beast, Ancients, Dragons, Legendaries, all that. Rockstars is super rare. He don't weigh nothing. Muscle Cookies, negative gains. Man, that was me last year. I wasn't in the best health. Strawberry crepe is a super rare. But I'm getting better, don't you worry. Angel is a uncommon. Espresso, we got espresso lean. He's a super rare. Twizzly gummy. Do you think the TBD is here too? super rare. Skating Queen, she's from Evan Break. She's a super rare. Coco is a rare. Princess is uncommon. Dark Cherry Cookies, Obsessed Swords Cookie. What is this a reference to? What meme is this? Of course, you're everywhere too. super rare. Dark Choco. The one who sounds like Batman. Skater is a common. He's in Evan Break. Onion is an uncommon. Oh, look at the Space Donut. They are adorable. Space Donuts, Royal Excellence. Bear Jelly Worker, they're common. Lemon Cookie, he's a super rare. Wind Archer. Oh, that's really cool. I like he really does have aura here. TSSR. Super, what does the T stand for here? I really do like that Wind Archer card. That's really pretty. Lilac is a rare. Of course, Ginger Brave is common. He's common in all the games. Cherry Cookies super hyped. Yeah, I could imagine. Boom! Sugar Gnome is a common. Strawberry is a common. Speaking of cherry, she's a rare. Cheesecake is a rare. She's from Oven Break. Cyborg Archangel Cookie. Cream Puff is a super rare. Toothpaste. From the Twizzly Gummy event in Kingdom. He's a super rare. Do you think the other... What was it? Sour... It was a version of strawberry and avocado that showed up with him in oh yeah, and carrot that showed him up with him during the Twizzly Gummy event. Milk cookies, crunchy strong pediatrician. He's a super rare. Here's coffee cookie. He's a uncommon. And she's from Oven Break. And last but not least, Oven Wanderer Cookie. He is TSSR. I'm gonna leave this page. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Crumble Boss Rush. So many crumbs. Squad, move out. Take the cookies you recruited in the party builder out to explore the Crumble Boss Rush minigame. Tap the bosses mercilessly and collect as many crumbs as possible. That's what DJ Mew is doing over here. I want to say this is a reference to Lesser Dog from Undertale, but I'm not sure. And what the heck is going on over here with the bear jelly, I think? And these 5, what is this a reference to? I like how this website has a mini game. Collect crumbs, get rewards. Collect tons of sweet, crispy crumbs to earn rank-based rewards. Your rank is determined by your crumbs. The rewards will be granted based on your rank. Oh. 10,000 coins, 10 premium pet tickets, 10 premium cookie cutters, and 1,000 crystals. Event rewards will be granted after the official launch. Following the winner's announcement on the official... Oh, okay. King Choco drops treasure map. Complete missions to find secret codes and unlock rare hidden rewards. Emergency! Big emergency! Someone stole my treasure map! The thief even ripped it up and hid it with secret codes. I'm too busy to find it myself. Nightly duties and whatnot. So, this is a special mission for you. Find the codes for each mission and get back my treasure map. Plus, if you finish this, I'll give you a special reward. Why not? Lost Choco drops treasure map. King Choco drops lost treasure map. The map has been split into 5 pieces. Unlock pieces by finding secret codes using the hints given. Piece together the entire map and get 5,000 crystals. Your mission has already started. Okay. I'll do this later. I'm not gonna do this on camera. I'll do it off camera rather. Cookie Run Crumble background info. Learn more about the cookies you meet and the content you'll be able to enjoy in Cookie Run Crumble. Yet another ordinary day in Choco Drop Kingdom, and the requests are piling up. Defeat the crumbly monsters, dust this room, handle petty villains, investigate these strange noises. The pay is low, the danger's high, and the cleanup is always left to the lowly mercenaries, the Cookies of Crumble Mercenary Guild. Meet Dark Cherry, whose first reaction to anything is to draw her sword. Berry Yogurt Cookie, who is incredibly no-nonsense when it comes to the guild's ledger. And Grapevine Cookie, who usually drops important remarks while sipping on her grape juice. Excuse me. Well, the 3 of them got defensive when King Choco Drop writes them off as not capable of more important tasks. They don't really have any room to argue. Of course, one of the trio thought they could be better by drawing. Of course, one of the trio may have thought they could be better by drawing their weapons at the king. Just for a moment, of course. However, one day as they were fulfilling yet another request to dispatch the castle's dust bunnies, their gung-ho attacks caused a portion of the castle to collapse. At the cost of repairs stacked up so far outpacing their expected pay, the trio quickly set out to indiscriminately eliminate crumbs, scraps, petty punks, and other lousy villains in an attempt to escape their debts. Throughout their adventures, they realize something seems off in the kingdom. Reports of a black sword found burning in the middle of the road of the Implant Order, who used to be a measly band of villains that dug all over, increasing their forces as they hit crystal vein after crystal vein, and even rumors of a strange flying holy golden drop taking up residence in some obscure tower. Could this be some ancient secret? A kingdom-wide conspiracy? The end of the cookie world as they know it? There's only one thing the Crumble Mercenary Guild could be sure of. Whatever is causing all of this it smells like sweet coins. Okay. Dark cherry cookie. A cookie who borrowed her family's sword before setting out on her adventure. If one had drawn their sword, one must use its blade to slice at least one jelly, or so she thinks. Each time she swings her blade, sharpened from sweet cherry blossom candy, it leaves the heavy scent of tart cherries in its path. Grapevine Cookie, a cookie who was excommunicated from an abbey for breaking a certain one of its many taboos. She constantly chatters about this and that, surrounded by the sticky sweet fragrance of well-aged grape juice. How much of her chatter is true and how much of is nonsense is up for the listener to discern. But hey, at least it's entertaining, right? Berry Yogurt Cookie. Despite usually being as gentle as sweet cream, the mention of money matters will have this former maid turned mercenary exploding. He left his former employment at Imagine in hopes of hitting it big in the real world. Do you think he worked for House Lactose in Platter City, or Evan Wanderer Cookie? One day you'll have to make some tough decisions. When the moment comes, just remember the courage within you. I imagine him sounding like older Finn, like grown-up Finn from Adventure Time. A cookie who once spent ages wondering. Yes, I know they share the same voice actor. At least in the English version. A cookie who once spent ages wandering the oven labyrinth within the dimensional rift. He fiercely wields his candy cane sword, imbued with the flames of the oven, to face his enemies. Although he has no memory of his origins, he vividly remembers the very first moment he set out to run, filled with the equal parts fear and anticipation. Bright Seeker Cookie. The world isn't all sunshine and rainbows, you know. So why don't we go make some fun of our own? A magical engineer who has created countless inventions, making use of her trademark ingredient, a lollipop. Oh, okay. Although she's not as chronically optimistic as her younger years, nobody can deny her inventions have made the cookies world that much sweeter. Cool Mint Cookie. The cookie at the forefront of the implant order's activities. She leaps out of to wherever she catches a whiff of expensive ore, digging without a second thought. Despite her loud personality, she puts safety above all else, meaning it's not uncommon to see her shouting at her subordinates for not wearing safety hats in the mines. Quick, put one on before she notices. So she's does she count as chaotic good? Or chaotic neutral? I don't know. Devil's Tooth Cookie. We never abandon anyone, not even the most rotten of teeth, even if it means we must burn the nerves that hold them. Head strategist, accountant, and career counselor, and just about everything for the implant order. Even if interrupted from organizing the order's leisure with the stray of questions, he answers calmly and coldly, the stoic expression never leaving his face. He claims his one true mission is to fortify the implant order, strengthening it until they're far beyond anyone's reach. Hypocrites, all of you. acknowledging the cowardice within, for that's the true form of bravery. The mysterious Cookie, hailing from a world beyond the portal, Rensidia. Delving into his past reveals he was once an evil dictator who ruled over with an iron fist. He's quite a nuisance in this world, mixing cutting-edge tech with magic prattling on. Mixing cutting-edge tech with magic and prattling on and on about hypocrisy and bravery every chance he gets. Yeah, he seems like he would. He holds a particularly fervent hatred for the Gingerbraves of the other universes, though it appears that hatred does not match that which he holds for himself. Well, Ginger Craven is more like emo brave. Crumble Dungeon, the ultimate showdown between your entire squad and the Holy Golden Drop. A ginormous glittering drop has descended upon the tower. Round up your squad and face the Holy Golden Drop to push your score to the absolute limit. Plaque Tower. Defeat enemies to ascend the tower and get your dough on rewards. So this is like the strawberry cake tower in Kingdom, I guess. Plaque Tower is the Implant Order's latest project, and wow, is it big. Defeat the enemies looking on each floor and ascend to the top to thwart the Order's evil plot. Tread carefully. The higher you climb, the tougher they get. The arena. Of course there's an arena. Prove your cookies are the crispiest and seize victory in fierce one-on-one battles. The arena is your opportunity to show off your skills. Defeat your opponent's defense teams with your own cleverly crafted attack squad and bring home victory after victory. Crumble Clash. Secure your stronghold and claim honor in a crumb-filled battlefield. Secure your own base, hire bear jellies, and jump into the fray. Attack enemy bases to collect resources or capture strongholds and make them your own. Seize victory and climb up the rankings. Pets. Yeah. We got pets again. The cutest companion for any adventure. And they're not just cute, they're helpful. They're helpful too. Make use of many pet companion effects and passive effects to make your cookies even stronger. And visit them at the pet shelter to play with all of them. That's cute. Guilds. Yep, guilds are expected. Crispy alliances to ensure even sweeter adventures. Backed by a guild, your venture throughout the Crumble universe can be that much sweeter. Share tips and tricks and build bonds as you elevate your guild's honor. Please bring honor to us all. Cookie Run Crumble, subscribe and follow events. 30,000 subscribes have 1,000 coin crystals. 50,000 is a 10,000 coins. And on Twitter, 30,000 follows on for 1,000 crystals, 50,000 for 10,000 coins. Cookie Run Crumble pre-registration packages. Pre-register and get a guaranteed package in Cookie Run Kingdom and Cookie Run Break. Celebrate the beginning of a new adventure in Cookie Run Crumble and get rewards. Let's see what else is here. I think that's about it. Yeah, that's. I think that's gonna be about it for this video. I'll leave a link in the description so y'all can pre-register as well. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Thanks for watching and bye!